Nicasio gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I really appreciate the tenacity that Ender Enciarte plays with. He's really quite a ball player. He's been on base a lot this year, and when he gets on, he's always looking to steal a bag. He's stolen 30 already this season, and we're not even finished yet.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Segura is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His lifetime line against Nicasio comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. Fouled off. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, it was nice to see. This team hadn't been playing well. They've been on a recent losing streak and able to win their last game. Just relaxes everybody. Let's see if they continue that trend today.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
So striding in, Josh Donaldson. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Freeman at second with 2 down. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's collected 11 hits in 49 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 45 home runs now on the campaign, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. And this is popped up near second base. Albies is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and Philadelphia is off to an early 1-0 lead. Back in Philadelphia for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman, who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at time. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He comes in as a .316 hitter.
Dickerson.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here. And the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety. And right now, this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt. And I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Albies scoops it up. And there's one down now.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way.
Third baseman.
And I'm locking in on second baseman Ozzie Albies right now. This guy is an elite defender. Came up as a shortstop through the minor leagues until he dislocated his elbow. Has since moved over to second base, and also both sides of the plate. A switch hitter with this kind of swagger and this kind of defense doesn't come along often.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Fouled away. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Smoke toward third. Donaldson's up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down at first. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit out toward short. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the harder to plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Juan Nicasio. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game, and he is in there.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Swanson is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Now at the plate, Julio Teheran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They trail things here 2-0.
We're back as the Phillies line up ready for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. It's no secret scoring runs has been a major issue as they rank last in the league in that category. But getting runners on base has been just as big of a problem. Their on-base percentage is the lowest in the league. One player told me earlier, we certainly have a lot of work to do. It's frustrating for everyone involved, but results aren't going to come from being frustrated. Every one of us needs to reevaluate our game and look for ways to start having better overall at-bats. Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Here's Bryce Harper now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for one. On to Freeman, a double play.
The first baseman, number 17, Reed Hoskins.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down quickly. Ready for another chance. Nick Markakis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
McCutchen is right there, 1 down.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
On the season, Dickerson carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Michael Franco.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Markakis. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew.
Riding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And a ball, 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Acuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's there, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Flowers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Segura for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, number 73, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The catcher, number 73.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 0-2 coming. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Popped straight up. Markakis coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Juan Nicasio will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Standing in now, Gene Segura. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1. Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Matt Joyce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Popped him up. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out.
The center fielder.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Nick Markakis. No hits to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Braves strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. Sean Newcomb enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 15.
Digging in now, Bryce Harper. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Grounded weakly toward 3rd. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The left fielder, number 31.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Popped straight up, but this will land untouched. Harper stands at first with 1 out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. We'll see Freddie Freeman start things off when we return. We're through 6 full. Phillies lead this one 2-0. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. And here comes Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 0-2. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Back goes Harper. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Freeman takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go as the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope,
and this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
So D-Row, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 29 home runs for him on the year, and Atlanta's taken a 3-2 lead.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets them in a hurry with 1 swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's a .333 hitter. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 3 runs already home here. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez has it, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Philly. Into the box, Maikel Franco, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The third
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Freeman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chris Martin takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Now pitching.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
This is popped up. Freeman has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 73.
Digging in, number 73. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Here comes the 0-1. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. They're down 3-2. Stepping in for the Braves, Adeiny Echeverria. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good performance thus far by the visiting Braves. They lead this one in the 8th as you get a look at our line score thus far. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's hitting .429. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So stepping in, Nick Markakis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. This pitch is popped up. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. Logan Morrison will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8, Logan Morrison.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the .220 mark. 9 homers and 16 RBIs. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
0-2, here it is. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, G. Segura.
Mark Melanson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 36, Mark Melanson.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Gene Segura. His career numbers against Melanson, just a 1-for-12 career line. On the ground to third. From his knees, the throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great.
Oh, he misses it. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Harper. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Gary Blevins.
Jay Bruce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jay Bruce.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
0-1, here's the pitch. And this one gets away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Phillies strand one. They trail 3-2. Jay Bruce will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 23, Jay Bruce.
Blake Parker enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone to lead off the inning. Fouled off.
The third baseman.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta,
Ronald Acuna will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Bruce, but this will land untouched. With this one almost in the books, the story was clear. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Dickerson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Shane Green takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 19, Shane Green. Now
he's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The left fielder, number
at the plate, Corey Dickerson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Back up, and this is off the second base bag and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Dickerson leads off first with 1 away. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Over to Albies. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
4-2 the final score.